More problems for the U.S. housing market, more problems for U.S. home builders. Hey everybody, Scott Walters, buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it. No rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up and strap in. Hold on to your hats and glasses as we blow the lid off another big, fat, ugly, hot topic swirling around the U.S. housing market, about to deliver potentially the knockout blow. My gosh, this thing is hanging on by a thread. We put the U.S. housing market in the biggest stress test ever witnessed in history. Artificially created market manipulation, dropping interest rates, making agents essential, and stifling inventory, putting that kind of upward pressure, and then the Kool-Aid drinking. People wanting to normalize it, saying this time is different. It's only going to go up. We've always heard that in every single housing bubble ever produced in world history, and every single time the housing market has exhibited bubble behavior, regardless of what caused it, it's crashed 100% of the time. So anybody not willing to put at least some percentage of likelihood that there's crash capability on this market just shocks me, even as a real estate agent myself that benefits from this mess, benefited greatly from this mess, but told you guys, I will earn your business later. If you want to get on the sidelines and sit this one out, I don't blame you. I'm doing the same thing. I will earn your business later, and earning your business, we are here. We're helping a lot of you now as we start to examine properties going through massive free falls, examining what they would rent for versus their cost to own. A very simple metric, and why I love a lot of my friends, colleagues out there, and even other YouTubers that want to sell you courses on how to buy real estate. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Very simple metric. Examine what the properties cost to own versus cost to rent. If it'll cash flow, that's a good buy, even if it's not designed to be a rental property. But if you want to become a millionaire in real estate, that's in fact the metric that you're going to have to use regardless. So you may as well start with your primary home, live in it for a while, put a renter in there, and keep climbing the ladder, stack up a handful of those babies, and you'll be on your way to financial freedom. Insane, right? Insanity stuff. I gotta laugh at myself sometimes as I unpackage these. It's like a self-defense mechanism to wrap my head around what we do here at this channel. So congratulations. Thank you to everybody that continues to participate in the channel. I'm doing my best to continue to provide some usable content, try to keep our heads on straight, examining properties, and just raise awareness, ring the bell, and sound the alarm, and let people know that there will be blowback. The dust will settle, and we will pay the piper from the biggest housing market ever artificially produced in world history. Insane, right? Insanity, this stuff. So today we're going to take a look at an email from one of you, one of our awesome subscribers. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Every single person watching today. Absolutely love you guys to pieces. The realities are we're going to look at Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers is another builder, the D.R. Hortons, the Lennars. There's just, you take your pick. And the realities are this, friends. Builders are in massive trouble right now. First of all, even when we stifled inventory, which we still probably have reduced inventory based on what's a normal amount of inventory for the U.S. housing market, the inventory has outpaced demand. Even with limited inventory, we outpaced demand. That's scary. Strike one. Strike two, the builders that drank the Kool-Aid, that Wall Street trying to we all heard about all the institutional money. They're buying up everything. Scott, we're never going to buy it. Well, they're in massive trouble right now. Why, you ask? I'm about to tell you, of course. Because when they started the funding, breaking ground, construction of these projects, it was prior to interest rate hikes. It was still during the FOMO era where people were overpaying, and so they speculated. They based these homes to attract certain prices, and they can't get those prices anymore, and they're still under construction. They're not even finished. It was a game of musical chairs, and the music stopped. So what do you do if you're a builder now watching property values tank and you haven't even finished your housing tract yet? You're about to deliver it into the worst possible market. Well, liquidation is what's going to happen. First, you're going to see price drops, incentives, free upgrades, buy down rates, all this funny business that you're now seeing. We're already seeing that. But a lot of neighborhoods, tens of thousands of homes right now from these big institutional builders are about to be delivered in an ice cold market. And they'll continue to do their best, but eventually what you're going to see is you're going to see these housing tracts stop their phases of construction. They've already stopped phases of construction. They're just trying to complete whatever phase they were committed to and already broke ground on. Anything else you're going to live next to, if you bought one of these houses, eventually you'll see the street dead end, and there'll be a bunch of streets out there that didn't get finished, unfinished housing tracts. That's what's coming around the corner. So let's go ahead and read this email, see what's going on with our good friends over at Toll Brothers, what kind of price drops they're already experiencing at the front end of this thing. Then we're going to meet back here to wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, buckle up and strap in. Our subscriber writes, after Lennar and D.R. Horton, now check out this new construction from Toll Brothers. Some are showing a huge price drop of $150,000. People who bought at these developments 6 months back are massively underwater today. These are overpriced, by the way, even after the price drop. Regards, Vin. Well, thanks, Vin. Let's jump over to the property and take a look. And it starts us off with Toll Brothers New Year, New Home Sales Event. Seems like somebody's getting desperate. Let's jump over to the property. First up, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath was priced at $867,000. Now creeping down at $699,000, but we're just getting started. Next up, another 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost $1 million, now down to $799,000, trending the wrong direction. Let's get back to the studio so we can wrap this one up. All right, friends, welcome back. So there you go. Whew, that's not good. $200,000 off. And that's if you're dumb enough to go give them their current price reduced list price. If I'm your agent, you think hey, Toll Brothers, we see your latest price drop. We'd like to give you full asking price on your latest price. No, of course not. Here you go. Here's our offer. Let us know if it sticks. Now, personally, anybody that's watched the show knows I'm not a huge fan of buying in one of these brand new housing tracts, because every single person that bought in that housing tract bought at the top of the market. So they're the most susceptible, the most exposed, the most at risk of ultimately losing that home within months. A year or two, we could see those for sale signs pop up one after another, after another, after another. Foreclosure signs pop up. It's happened in every single real estate bubble before. Some areas are going to get hit quicker and harder. This will be a flash crash, though. The playbook out the window. The data will not save you, my friends. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as somebody who wants to see you not only win in real estate, win in life. Understanding the biggest artificially created housing bubble in world history couldn't sustain itself. No shocker. Don't be shocked by that. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, is in fact the definition of insanity. These builders are insane because this has happened before. They should have known better. They didn't. So somehow this new narrative, people thought this time would be different. It's not. We've always had booms and busts in the housing market. What we're going to see next is a lot of these brand new homes have a race to the bottom. We're already examined one today that's on its way there. If they can't get these things sold through, eventually you're going to see a mass liquidation of homes. Maybe they'll sell them all off to another investor for pennies on the dollar. Maybe they're just going to go into bankruptcy, foreclosure before they ever get sold in the first place. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be here to monitor it every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you need help buying or selling real estate here in America, I have the biggest network of top-rated agents in the nation ready to assist you. It'd be our honor and our privilege to do so. Email in the description for you as well. Also, if you're watching from your television set today and you enjoyed this video, I think you're really going to love the next video that's coming into your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Please go make it count today. I'll see you on the next video.